Welcome guys to my channel. My name is Elena and today I want to do a general reading for you. This is going to be a timeless reading as well, and we do have 3 piles you can choose from. So the first pile is Pyrite. So I feel like Pyrite definitely represents security. So if you're feeling insecure, you can definitely go with this pile. Amethyst. So amethyst, it helps with anxiety and stress. So if you're feeling anxious and stressful, you can go with this pile. And quartz. So quartz represents, I feel like, unity. So if you're feeling a little bit isolated from the world, you can definitely go with this pile. This is just suggestions. You can connect with any pile you would like. I just thought maybe it can be helpful to know what crystal represents what. Okay, so I will give you a moment to connect with one of the piles. I will also put the timestamps below so you can skip to your reading if you need to do so, and I will see you in a bit. Welcome back, pile number 1. If you chose pile number 1, you chose Pyrite. Okay, so let's see what is going on with you and how you're feeling, what you need to know, what will be happening for you. Okay, so let's start off with this. I definitely feel that there is someone in your life that you're just finding out might have betrayed you, or led you on. I feel like there was a lot of waste of time that you spent on this person, and however, instead of this person apologizing and perhaps even, somewhat feeling regretful or even getting caught, they came out totally innocent. Okay, so this betrayal that happened to you, unfortunately, the person is still kind of, they were able to get away with it, or they're still getting away with it. So if you're in a situation where you know about this, we'll see what's going to happen for you. But if you're not aware of what's going on, I can definitely tell you that there is someone who's betraying you and kind of not telling you the whole truth. There's a lack of truth, lack of honesty that I see coming through. I also see this person there's someone in your life who has an emotional control over you. And I feel like they're making you do things that you might not want to do, and it comes off as a little bit manipulating and controlling a little bit. I feel like there's a degree of deceit that's going on in your life right now, and manipulation, and this person is preventing you from either loving yourself or just giving love to someone. I feel like there's an obstacle for you to actually do what you want to do what you love. So yeah, it's it's a pretty heavy type of situation that you're in right now. There's definitely a lot of heavy energy around it, but I do feel that, you know, this person is not like has a total control over you. So let's see what else we have that will tell us about the situation. Okay, so I definitely feel that, yeah, so you're definitely feeling very weak when it comes down to just like right now. I feel there's a lot of sleepless nights. I feel like you're feeling weak in your decision kind of power. You're not able to make any decisions right now. Like the old you who were, you know, who kind of knew what you wanted to do and you had things set up. As soon as this person came in, they took over everything. I feel like some of them are actually like now have a way of even taking over your possessions. So I don't know if it's like a house or like your bank account, or like they might have just taken something from you and, you know, using it to their advantage. And I feel like there's definitely a lack of love that's coming from this person. So this might be someone who've kind of been in your life and were one way before, and now they're definitely showing you another side to them. And I feel like you trusted this person. You showed them, you know, you shared with them some of the like ideas you might have had about starting a business, or perhaps just letting them in your life. You know, I don't know if you're living with this person or not, but there's definitely like maybe a joint bank account or something that you share together, like you've given them a piece of your property or something. And now this person is taking over it without, I feel like there's a little bit of, you know, without your consent. There's a little bit of deceive that's going on, a little bit of manipulation, and this person has lack of love and lack of regret, and you're definitely feeling heartbroken over this. I also feel that it might not have to be like, you know, physical possessions, but just it could be just your trust, you know, something that you really, really value in your life and you've never felt the ability to give your trust to someone, and you gave it to this person and they kind of betrayed it, and now there's a trauma bond. I definitely feel like there's a feeling of trauma bond that's happening right now for you, between you and this person. Okay. This is definitely someone who was, I feel like you've met this person through someone you knew, or like someone in your social life that, like, I don't feel like you met this person just by yourself. There was someone who introduced you to this person. And I feel like it sounds like a setup. It sounds like a setup because I feel that whoever like whoever introduced you to this person, it might not be like the person who introduced you to it, but someone around in a circle definitely wanted you to feel pain. They wanted to throw you off your game, because you have this quality that a lot of people are envious of. And you're definitely battling something right now. I don't know if it's something legally or just something internally, but there's definitely a battle that's going on for you. I feel like there's some kind of just a lot of confusion. Like you don't know who to trust right now. You don't know who to turn to. You're feeling very unsupported right now. There's not a lot of support in your life when it comes down to what's happening right now. I feel like a lot of people turn their back on you. And you're definitely feeling down. You're definitely feeling a lot of pressure on how to go about it. Now, I do see you coming out of the situation, because your personality is very strong. It's very powerful, and also you're a very loving person. So the way that I see you coming out of this will be, you're going to think of a plan that you will put into action. And you're going to do it in a very loving way too. So it's not like you're going to get upset or angry or, very vindictive and revengeful. You're going to do everything like in a proper way. So I don't know if you're going to have to go to court, or you're going to like confront this person that's doing this to you, or confront the person who introduced you to them. You're going to definitely just stand up for yourself and catch whatever it is that is, is happening. So I don't know if it's like some kind of arrow that might be in the business plan that this person, put in on purpose. There's definitely something that you need to, there's this one point that you need to go back to and revise it and rethink about it, revisit, reflect on, and you'll be able to kind of pull yourself out of this situation right now. So I don't see a lot of loss. I don't see that for you. I see this is just one of those, learning mistakes that you've made, and there's no way you could have avoided this. It will be difficult. It will be difficult. And you have to support so many people. A lot of people are counting on you. So I feel like because of that, you will be able to you're going to have to drop some people in your life, because you can tell that this is, these people cannot be counted on. So you're just going to see someone's true colors. Like you're seeing someone's true colors already, or you're definitely going to see someone's true colors who will just betray you. And you'll go through this, period of just being sad and frustrated and feeling unsupported, but you're going to find your way out and will come out on top as a winner. Okay? So that is all I have for your reading. Let me know if this resonated down below in the comments. I would love to know what you think, and I will see you next time. Bye. Welcome back. Pile number 2. If you chose pile number 2, you chose Amethyst. So let's see what is going on with you. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you come across this video, it will still apply to you. Okay. So right away, I can tell that you're wasting time on something or on someone. And I don't know if you have realized this yet, but there's definitely a lot of wasted time. And I feel like you're definitely a person who knows that time is precious. Like, you know that time is money, and this is like, it seems like a lost opportunity, that something that you worked hard on has not turned out to be what you want. Okay. And so I feel like you definitely want to drop whatever it is. Either like you're thinking about leaving this person, or leaving some kind of situation that is just wasting your time. So I definitely feel like you are trying to make a decision about this. Like, I don't feel that you're ready to make this decision yet, because there are other things that are happening for you. I feel like you're definitely in a very complicated kind of state in your life right now. You're definitely having a hard time with figuring things out. And it's been going up and down for you, so you're not able to just kind of have a stable life right now. So I don't know if there's something that's going on with your living situation, or like in relationships, or internally, but it's up and down, up and down, up and down. You cannot catch a break. It seems like you cannot get a break. You cannot get your lucky break. And you're definitely feeling a lot of regret. And this was definitely a setback. So you just had a major setback in your life. You know, where it just took you back 10 steps. Where you're gonna have to redo a lot of stuff. You're gonna have to build it up again, like from the foundation. So I don't know if this is a relationship or a business idea. I'm not, it's not showing what part of your life is having a setback, but just, I feel like internally that's where you are right now. And it's a very hard, it's a hard time for you right now in your life. I also feel like there was something that it was like you missed out an opportunity. So I feel like you probably had 2 choices and you went with the wrong choice. And now you're just realizing that you wish you would have taken another choice, or you would have chosen something else or someone else, or you feel like you would be feeling another way right now, but you're definitely kind of stuck in this type of heavy feeling that's happening for you. But I do see better days that are coming. So I don't know if you're just recently starting to feel better, or you're definitely going to be feeling better in a matter of days, because I feel like this feeling of frustration has been going on for quite some time. So it's kind of, it's, you know, it ran its cycle, and there will be better days for you. Yeah. So I have 2 of coins. Yeah, so this was definitely like, you're gonna be feeling more balanced. And you're trying to find that balance right now. One thing that I do see for you is that you kind of have to take baby steps right now. So whatever you're doing, I don't know if this is a relationship or you know, business idea, but because I feel like before you would take big leaps, big steps, like huge leaps, and you would just go for it, which worked for you. But now that you had this major setback, you learned your mistake, and now you're going to rebalance yourself. You're going to kind of recreate who you are and recreate the way you think, and just definitely start new, and you will take baby steps. So you're gonna go from being this, and I don't want to say that you were disorganized, but I do feel that right now you're gonna become a more organized person. You're gonna focus on one thing at a time. So, you know, you were definitely like a big multitasker, but you knew that you can only have one choice. However, you know, you made the wrong choice. So now you want to make sure you make the right choice, and you're taking baby steps in order to make sure that the choice is right for you. And I think that's very smart, and, you know, like pretty, it's not an easy thing to understand about, you know, some people don't learn from their mistakes, and I feel like you're just becoming very calculated and very thorough in your decisions, and it will definitely give you a lot of success. Okay, so I see definitely the choice that you will be making from now on will bring you a lot of success, a lot of happiness, celebration. So I see a celebration coming. So this can be, you know, finally you're gonna get your lucky break, whatever it may be. I don't know if you're gonna finally be with the person that you want to be with. Your business idea will take off, or you're finally gonna be able to enjoy life more. You're gonna come out of this indecisive, confused state of mind, and you will finally, there's gonna come a point in your life where there's gonna come a point pretty soon where you will be able to make this choice so easily because you've done the work. I feel like you're gonna do your research, you're gonna take your baby steps, you're definitely observing what's happening right now. You're taking notes basically. But then, because you're gonna know everything about this thing that you're trying to decide on, you're gonna be able to make a blind, fair call. Like, it's gonna come so automatically to you, or it's gonna go smoothly for you. And things will fall into their own places from then. And you will completely transform your life. So I see transformation happening for you, a major one. It's gonna be like a, you know, like in a way it's gonna be like a rebirth. So this can be finally getting back with your ex who you've always wanted to be with, or, you know, getting with the person that you want to be with. Finally your business will take off, or you're finally going to break free from a toxic relationship. It's just gonna be a completely new life for you. You might move somewhere, or you just, it's gonna be a huge leap in your growth. There's gonna be a lot of growth happening for you. Okay. I also see that for some of you, you're gonna meet someone who's gonna have a huge influence on you. So I don't know if, I also feel like that some of you are actually waiting. So this is probably going back to the transformation. So some of you are either waiting for a person or waiting for this to happen. There's something that you're waiting on, or another person is waiting for you. Yeah, I feel like there's something that's waiting for you, that they need you to make a decision. So there's an opportunity that might be right around the corner that will happen for you, and it's just, you know, the divine timing is just waiting to happen for you, where it will give you, you know, the universe is waiting to bless you, basically, because once you make that right choice, it's just the universe is trying to see if you've mastered some of your mistakes, and it wants to see if you're able to make that choice. And once you make that right choice, it will reward you. But I do see that someone is waiting. So this can be someone who's been wanted to be with you, or this can be an opportunity that you were not aware of before, and it will kind of like blindside you a little bit. But someone's been waiting for you for a very, very long time. I also see you're coming into a lot of financial blessings. So there's going to be a lot of financial success happening for you. Okay. But this will not come easy for you. Yeah, there's gonna be major changes that you will have to do in order to get this financial success. And I feel like some of you might be actually moving away. So there might be like relocation that might happen for you, or you're thinking about just moving somewhere, just getting out of your current situation. And I also feel that after this hard work that you've been doing, because it hasn't been easy for you, you really put in a lot of work to be able to be where you at right now. And I feel like you're finally going to be able to relax after some time. So maybe some of you will take a vacation, will take a break, or will get a bonus to kind of have a reward for your hard work, because you are one of the most hardworking people around where you are, like in your circle. You're definitely one of those most hardworking persons, who are just deliberately day after day go after what they want. And after some time, like, I don't know if it's going to be a vacation or you're just going to move somewhere else, this new place will just give you the ability to relax more and finally like sigh, like have a deep relief, a sigh of relief. You're going to be able to take that sigh of relief. And I also see there's definitely going to be a soulmate connection, because I don't see that you're the person that is focusing on love life. You've been focusing on other things. So now you're ready for another level of connection where, so if you're already in a connection, it's just going to be another level of development in this connection where it's just going to be deeper. So, or if you don't have anyone, you're definitely going to come across someone who is your soulmate, and it will be very fulfilling connection. You're gonna feel a lot of happiness with this person, and you're gonna have a lot of success with this person, and this person will definitely add something to your life that you've been missing out on. So it's just gonna be a great feeling, and it's gonna be wonderful, an amazing connection. So it's gonna be very exciting for you. And I feel like this is definitely will be a wonderful time in your life, and a lot of good things will be happening for you, okay? So that is all I have for this reading. Let me know if any of this resonated, what you think about it, and I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye. Welcome back, pile number 3. If you chose pile number 3, you chose quartz. Okay, so let's see what's going on with you. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you come across this video, it will still apply to you. Okay, so I'm definitely feeling that there's a loss of there's been a loss, okay? A pretty significant loss. Could be a friend, family, a relationship, maybe so a significant loss of a person, okay? And this is someone that you've depended on for quite some time, and you feel like they left you just so abruptly, and everything that you had worked for with this person is now destroyed. So I don't know if this could be a significant breakup or a loss of person passing over. But it's definitely a really dark times that you're going through right now. And yeah, and you feel like they just left you, you feel alone. There's a bit of anger and frustration, which is a pretty normal response right now, because first comes anger. So I do feel that there's a lot of anger that's you're feeling, but there's still a lot of love for this person, and there's definitely denial about the situation. So if there's a loss where you can't get the person back, you would try to reach out to them. Or if this is a loss of a family, this may be a divorce also, but you still have a lot of love for this person. So I feel like this person definitely left you. They just walked away from you, and you're trying to get them back, and you're trying to see what you've done wrong to, for this to be at where it's at right now. So I feel like you're definitely taking a blame on yourself, and I don't feel like there's nothing that you could have done differently. I don't feel like this was completely all of your fault, because I feel that the relationship or the situation was definitely not a good one. Okay, so if this is someone that were, passed over, I feel like there's definitely because this person was just, either very sick, or it was just their time to go. Or if this was a relationship, it was just a very it was already fallen apart at its, there was no way you could have salvaged it. There was no way you could have saved it. And you're just a very loving person, and you wish you could have saved it somehow. And there's, you're taking a lot of blame upon yourself, and you're fighting for it. You're trying to get to the bottom of things. You're either making up excuses that is just you need a conclusion, or you need an answer why this is happening, but this is all just excuses to get back with the person. And I feel like you should definitely let that go. I don't see this happening. I don't see this, to be a successful type of relationship with this person. Now, I do see this has been a pattern for you. You've always kind of went with bad people, or there's been a pattern for you as far as how you would deal with certain situations. So the way that you react to a loss, so I feel like there's a fear of abandonment for you, and the way that you react to a loss is, it's been you do it to make yourself feel better, which is understandable. But then what happens is you're becoming numb to the reality of it. The reality of it, there's been a lot of conflicts. There's been, like, you don't have this person in your life anymore. This person is gone, or this person broke up with you. And this person actually took out a lot from you. Like they were not nice to you. I don't feel like this was a nice person to you when they were a part of your life. So you've become numb to processing this reality of a situation that I feel like you've been blind to how relationships work. I feel like you're just not, you haven't been treated fair in relationships, in past relationships. So there's definitely has been a lot of mistreatment towards you. I feel like you're the one that puts everything into a relationship with everyone, or you're the one that does all of the work. And it hasn't been working for you. And what it does, it just gives you that boost of confidence, and that I feel like there's definitely like a little bit of an ego trip that's happening for you because of that. So, and honestly, I feel like you choose people that are just not on your level. Like they're they're not there yet. You're someone who may be picking someone that you can help, okay, that you can save, that you can rescue. And it's best to not do that, because you're able to find someone who's on your level. Like, you want to find your equal, your person that's an equal to you, your person who's doing better than you. I feel like because there's still a bit of insecurity that's coming from you, where you're not sure if someone who's doing as well as you, or someone who's doing better than you, will want you. And you have a lot of going for yourself. There's a lot of things that you can accomplish, and you've accomplished. So I feel like in a way you're settling down. You've been settling down with a lot of people, and it's holding you back. And the reason why it feels so good, because it's familiar. So it's not because you guys are compatible, it's just there's a level of familiar, because it's familiar, not because you guys are compatible. Okay? So I also see that you kind of have a fear of judgment, and you're kind of a rebel, and you always go against the cause, you always go against the grain, which will help you actually in your life. And this is what makes you. So I feel like even though you've been settling down, you're definitely learning your value, your true value. You're learning how to ask for what you want. You're learning to stand up for yourself. You're learning to see just how wonderful you are, because, like I said, there's just everything you've done, like in relationships work both ways. So now you're able to see that I'm valuable. Like, I need someone to put in work as well, and you're letting, you're being open to it. So I feel like you're more open, you're able to receive more, you're able to use your judgment more precisely, and you've been able to succeed in life. So I do feel like you just recently had, or you're going to have, a success, like in business or in love. And I feel like there's this one person in your life who's you might not even think of as significant. Like, there's this, you've like recently met someone, or you have someone in your life who you might not take seriously, or you might not think that they are a significant part of your life. However, this person gives you the strength that you need to go on. And like, they really bring out the best in you. And you definitely did not think that your life was going to turn out this way, because you would have never chosen this person to begin with. But now that they're part of your life, and not in a romantical way, even though there might be some kind of flirting back and forth, but it's just a more friendship, and also just a significant connection where you don't know, you don't have all the answers, and you don't know how it will be, but you're like everything is just has lined up perfectly in a way that you and this person always come together. And this person gives you a lot of strength to go on and to move forward, and you're also just you've been able to gather this energy from the universe to be able to go on. So I feel like I would definitely pay attention to who's in your life that you might not think is adding to your life, and definitely like acknowledge them and be thankful for that. And also I feel like you're going to stop settling down and you're gonna go for something that is bigger and better and able to challenge you in a way. I feel like you're a person that needs to be challenged and needs to be pushed to your limits, because that's how you grow. I feel like the more pressure you have, the better it is for you. So this loss that you just had was it was for the right reasons, because you were never right with this person. And if this is a loss that someone passing over, just remember that it was just the time that it was their time, but don't try to fight against it, just accept it. So I feel like for some of you are learning how to go with the flow. Like, you want to plan, but you also want to go with the flow. So there's this beautiful dance of balance that you're learning about life, and it's really just making you more rich as far as like love life and success, and you're able to feel the depth of life and the richness of life and the world, that everything that comes with it, the little nuances and subtleties. So you're just becoming more aware of little things that you were not thinking that you were worth. But now that you know you're coming into your power, you're worth it, everything is coming beautifully for you, okay? So that is all I have for this reading. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know if this resonated. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.